Do you hear that in the distance? The cicada. So real estate in general and being a realtor is not just about selling a specific house, it's about selling a community, it's about selling a lifestyle, it's about selling all the resources and everything you can do in the area. And that's why I make these videos, so people learn about Pittsburgh and the neighborhoods and just how fantastic this area really is. So you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about North Park, part 2. Don't know if you saw North Park part 1, but this is part 2. Last year, around this time, we tried to do a similar segment. Didn't quite work out. Lost a drone. Not sure if we can use the drone today. We haven't had much luck, but wanted to bring people's attention to this fabulous resource, which is known as North Park, and just all the things that you can do here. So North Park is about a little over 3,000 acres. It is the largest park in the area, and it's only 15 miles from downtown. North Park sits in 3 different townships: Pine, McCandless, and Hampton. Love coming to North Park. We bring our kayaks, spend some time on the water, and then hit the boathouse for dinner or lunch and cocktails. They also have a place here on the corner if you wanted to grab an icy. So you can definitely get your needs met here. Okay, more things to do at North Park. Tennis and pickleball, paddle. Okay, so here we are at Go Ape. It is a zip line and a treetop adventure. You have to be at least 10 years old to participate in this activity. Ages 10 to 15, the cost is $39. 16 and above, it's $59. It takes 2 to 3 hours to go through the course. If you are younger, 10 to 15, they do require an adult to supervise, and you can't supervise from the ground. It is an experience that's very cool and well worth it, and get outside. Go Ape. Check out this board. This is everything that runs from June until August, all the activities that the park rangers run in this park.
So it'll list all the shelters, where they're located, and the roads. And then this piece of paper gives you the information of how many people each shelter holds, the buildings, where they're located, if they have porta-johns or regular bathrooms, if they're handicap accessible. That's all on this sheet here.
And can you bring alcohol into the park?
Yeah, of course, everybody has to be 21, no glass, and you have to have an alcohol permit.
Okay. And you can obviously fish here. I see people fishing.
Yeah, we definitely have.
It's stocked by the Pennsylvania Fish.
And did you know with the cicadas how many years they come out?
17.
So every 17?
Every 17.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, do you hear that? Every 17 years they come out in mass. The cicadas. Come on. So in North Park, you have to stop for the wildlife. Behind you is the dog park. We are at one of the dog parks in North Park. This is off the leash, and it's all fenced in, and they have it divided into 2 sections. One is for the smaller and younger dogs, and then the other side, the larger side, is for the older dogs. And just a note, you have to have a decently behaved dog. Okay, so behind me is the ice rink that is used during the winter months, obviously. There is an outdoor rink inside. They have concession stands, locker room. You can rent your skates here. Again, just more and more and more that this park has to offer. But when it's not an ice rink, they use it for deck hockey and also behind me, archery. Okay, so we're gonna take the drone up. Let's go, John. Okay, so what we're gonna attempt to do is fly the drone. We're going to try to get the golf course, which is a full 18 holes. Some of these, I'd say most of the holes are longer, 4 or 5 pars. So you gotta be a good golfer and have a strong drive to really play effectively on this course. Okay, to end the day here at North Park, I felt like Lieutenant J.C. Stonefield was a good place to call it. Spent some time here this past year watching my daughter play soccer. A lot of the districts around the area use this field. Something else to keep in mind, if you want to jog, walk, or bike around the lake, it's right around 5 miles. So depending on your pace, you can typically get that done within an hour or so if you're walking. Anyway, Enjoy the day, enjoy the park, peace, love, and a lot of real estate. Okay, peace, love, and a lot of real estate.